travel to a faraway jungle to find the source, each having their own reasons. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Welcome back, everyone. After having narrowly evaded the relentless pursuit of the undead, our intrepid party sought respite within the grand stairwell. Here, amidst the oppressive silence of the ancient structure, Lunan, the group's arcane cleric, employed his mystical talents, summoning forth an invisible eye to scout the levels below. Through the arcane vision of his spell, Lunan unveiled a series of intriguing discoveries. A locked door, barring the way forward, one level down. A dead-end corridor concealing secrets of its own. And an underground lake, shrouded in darkness, its murky depths housing massive gears and ominous structures. Undeterred by the looming dangers that lie ahead, our party pressed onwards, following the path discovered by Luna, their determination unyielding in the face of adversity. But their progress was abruptly halted by the sudden attack of a formidable Tomb Guardian. Standing guard near the stairwell, its looming presence a harbinger of impending danger. A brief battle ensued with Fargo and Dustin acting as shields for the rest of the party as the Tomb Guardian rained down blows on the pair. Dustin fought valiantly, nearly defeating the foe, until its eyes lit up, and it began to succumb to a berserk and frenzied state. It was at this point that Yelena, with quick thinking and deft reflexes, literally leapt into action, using her companion Vargo as a makeshift springboard to dispatch the Guardian with swift precision, cleaving its chest piece in two, guts and body parts spilling on the floor at Vargo's feet. With the threat neutralized, the party pressed on downwards to the sealed door, but despite their efforts they could not gain entry. Moving down another level, they investigated the closed-off corridor and stumbled upon a secret door. Concealed beyond, our party entered a great chamber about 50 foot square in size. The majority of the room was sunken, 10 foot deep with only a 5 foot wide balcony surrounding it. There they discovered a throne made of skin and bones with a scepter lying atop it. But the most intriguing part were the three undead artists shuffling around the sunken floor, hot paints in hand, painting vivid scenes depicting our party's exploits in the tomb thus far. With scepter in hand, Dustin and the rest of our party descended further into the depths to the lowest floor, where they encountered a new challenge in the form of some psionic slime. But their greatest trial yet awaited them at the bottom of a long, sloping corridor. A broken, four-armed gargoyle with stony broken-off arm guarding a mysterious prize. Through cunning and collaboration, the party unraveled the puzzle, revealing the Eye of Zaltec, a sparkling ruby desperately sought by Valrus's companion, Starfallen. Yet, their triumph is short-lived, as Lunan's impulsive actions trigger a deadly trap. As his hand closes on the glinting artifact, the exit seals shut. On Yelena, who dives into the room and the top of the corridor parts at the same time, unleashing a giant stone juggernaut hurtling towards them with relentless fury. And now, with their only exit sealed by a massive stone block, the party face the oncoming threat head-on, their survival hanging in the balance as they brace themselves for the impending collision with destiny. As you have all already rolled initiative, and you all get to act before the Juggernaut, I will allow you all to strategize before the stone construct hurtles its way towards you.
It's been nice to know you, Flapjacks.
Okay, so this was blocked, and this was blocked as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This
I got
wasn't
myself
blocked, or was it? Or did it get blocked?
It is.
like a wall of force or something was blocking it.
Okay. Oh, true.
How fixed the wall that came down?
It is the not even. No, I'm gonna say it is 1.5 feet of stone thick.
Mm.
It is like all the other secret doors that you've stumbled across.
DM
We-
question.
Oh, secret doors. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes.
I was about to say, I think there was one of them that was like 5 by 5 or something. I'm not sure.
The only thing Lunan can do is potentially sacrifice Rupert.
I mean, will you miss him all that much? No pressure, no pressure. Just like
Oh,
you being dead and not having sacrificed Rupert is perhaps like
no,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna throw it in the thing, but it's gonna be after we have Pancake 1, 2, and 3 present.
How big is
DM
this
Oh.
cart thing? Also,
it fills the entire corridor.
10 feet
That's the
wide,
thing. So
5
even
high. Yes,
Yeah.
Ray, I hear you in the background asking something.
What is this? Or does Vargo see anything in the back? For to begin with.
Correct, yeah. There is a sconce, a lit torch at the back, or a candle sitting in the back.
And Vargo sees it.
Yep.
All right. Then I have myself covered, guys. I don't know about you.
Vargo's going to dimension door.
No, I don't have that though.
I
You
mean,
don't wanna
that is
do
still a
the
point
dimension
that
door.
I could potentially try and create another watery sphere. If it's a large creature.
What?
Or
Oh yeah, it
thing.
is.
That may do it. I don't know, honestly.
It's a wild card, isn't it? But yeah,
If it is a creature, I could try to stun it instead of Rupert. Those are the two options, I guess.
oh. Wait.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Could it's a construct, but we have stun. You have stunned constructs before, right? It is a. I suppose it's a construct, or is it some kind of aberration that I'm looking at?
Or it could just be a trap.
Oh yeah, that's true. But then I only take half damage from it. Haha.
I'm only half pancake.
It's the little things in life. No, I don't think I'll be pancaked because I will probably be hit. I will be knocked off the floor and then knocked off the roof and then onto and then rolled over probably in that order. So yeah.
Because if I place Rupert before Valoris moves, he's gonna be just like he can't. Valoris will not be able to pass Rupert.
Yes, because he is several
Oh, wait,
sizes
I
smaller
can-
than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Maybe he
Rupert,
can, then.
Rupert is size huge, so Valrus
Yeah.
would be able to pass through him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll
You
see what
could
happens.
also potentially squeeze into the cracks between the stone statue, you know? Use the statue to stop the thing and not get flattened. Won't help with the rest
I
of
mean,
us.
it is probably possible to misty step behind it as it rolls
True.
forward, but I don't know if that is a permanent solution. But it's definitely a temporary one.
It's something for...
It's something for 3 of you to start with.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do you not?
Oh, you don't have it.
Mm-mm.
Oh well, yeah.
What's
Well,
it
you
made
can
out
always
of?
dimension. You can always dimension door out. Obviously, we'll have to get you from the Dao and the other shit that's in the trap. But I suppose. I think that's the thing. What is it down there? There's the slot possibly, and there's the dowel in the receptacle. So even teleporting out that way is dangerous. Just that we have that in mind. Just that we have that in mind, that if we dimension door out, there's still those two things.
If we dimension door
Down
out
there.
on that level, we ended up there. We don't know where we would end up now.
Oh, that's true. So it might be some
True.
other trap. But yeah.
I will suggest that we cross that bridge when we get there. For now, it's surviving.
Okay.
Valorous is also probably not very keen on crossing that bridge at all.
And Aki. What is your stance on Aki, Vargo?
I mean, I love Archie. I appreciate Vargo more.
Yeah, but what I mean is, you should probably dismiss him unless you intend to use him for something.
I can do it. Right. Action and bonus action. Yep.
Yep.
I will.
And then just run away. I don't know.
For
But
a
yeah.
second, I thought that dismissing Archie was a bonus action as well. It isn't. It's an action.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Well,
Which is-
I'm the only one that cannot magic myself out of this. So yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Use the statue to,
Is
pop it.
is the roly thing made out of like stone or wood or both or metal?
That's
Roll
the
me
if
a perception check, why don't you?
Oh,
In fact, why don't
If
you
it
all
doesn't
roll
go-
me a let's get a group perception check. So that anytime you ask
With
a
this
question,
With disadvantage, Jelena, we are still in a very, very, very precarious situation. You and I.
well,
still got a 12
That's it.
then.
still roll a
Dusted
12.
and Lunan. If it doesn't go all the way in one round, I think I might have something. Don't know if it will work, but something. Let's see.
Wow. That's a 20 with disadvantage.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
guys, that's about a 19 average perception check. So, I mean, that's phenomenal. I'd round that up to a 20. Yes. Yelena, you immediately notice after rolling the thing. The thing is made of stone. 100%. There are slight gaps either side of it and above it, not big enough for a dusted-sized human, maybe not even for Archie to squeeze past, but it has got a sloping roof almost. I say roof, it looks like a bulldozer in a way. The rollers underneath take up the entire floor from left to right.
Yeah. Okay.
Steamroller,
it's
then.
not easily
Yeah, it's like
destroyed.
Oh, there's in the handouts. There's a drawing of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to squeeze against the roof on that one.
I'm ready for what's to come. You guys?
Yeah, there aren't any noticeable weak spots on it.
On it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could climb the front of it, if you're looking at the drawing itself,
Mhm.
there are small gaps if you were skinny enough to climb on top. Potentially. But you'd have to be sitting quite near the top where the slanty bits are.
Yeah.
When we look at it, does it look like there's a drive in the wheels, or does it look like it's just some momentum stored in positioning that it starts rolling by itself?
You are right at the back. All you. Whoa, God damn it! With the passive 18, I mean. Yeah, as you pick it up and you hear something with your passive perception, you would have turned around and see it almost as the stone door lifts. There is a pause before it begins to roll, and then it jolts forward. It is on an incline,
Mm.
and there weren't any blocks holding it in place.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's coming for us. Maybe just shooting it to smithereens.
Um,
Yeah, fireball.
I think my last question is there anything along the corridor that looks like, I don't know, some kind of button or something? Maybe something to reopen the secret door?
Oh. I will tell you this. You know how to open these secret doors already.
Oh, we do?
You just need to roll an investigation. Although
Oh
mind
no.
I mean, I've given you a 19 group, and I've said that you... Yeah, okay. Indeed, Yelena, as you are panicking and looking around, there is a button to open the door right near where you've landed.
Oh. Okay. I go.
God.
Damn
That's
you, Lunan,
all
and your
from me.
24. And Valor's Dustin's natural 20, dirty
Carry
20s.
us.
I just
Oh,
rolled
no,
the
shit.
16.
So did I.
From experience with the doors and everything in this place, you need something like a combined strength of 33 to open or force open any of these stone secret doors. That's how heavy they are.
Rupert.
How much did you say combined? 30?
33.
Yeah. Rupert will not help. He will push you all away.
Rupert will take up the whole corridor, yes.
Oh, yeah. I can only bring
I mean-
13. Oh, wait, no.
And
If
I
I
can-
use my ring, I can bring 16.
But you've also
And I can-
the button, Yelena.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But just in case the button doesn't work because we made it angry.
Yeah. Janina sees the button, is like, fuck this, I'll push it open. Roar.
And it breaks.
The button will bring me too close to the psychic slime. Oh, I cannot bear it.
Yep. Okay.
Speaking of which, Dusted, now that you've mentioned that word,
Oh no.
you
What?
seem,
What?
you seem to recall anything moving through the slime is treated as rough terrain, difficult terrain.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it will slow down the roller.
Yeah, but only at the final moments. So we should definitely
So we're
get out of here if we
okay.
can.
The other two are pancakes.
Dustin sort of like flutters, like, what are you talking about?
But I guess from a tactical point of view, then trying open the door and just all of us leaving, because I think we all have the movement to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open the door and.
All except Vargo, but Vargo can miss his step.
And the question: are we confident? Just hypothetically, are we confident that it cannot roll down the sort of like 5 feet narrow hallway that we're getting into?
I will say so, yeah.
Are we
Unless
confident?
it can,
I mean,
and turn.
no, I'm not so much worried about it turning. I'm more worried about it actually being able to squeeze. Some creatures can squeeze. I'm just like, it just bulldozes the entire wall to get us. I'm just. Do we have a backup plan for that?
No. Then we dimension door and we hide somewhere else.
Then it's up the steps and it suddenly rolls up the steps like no.
That would be horrible.
Oh no.
It all of a sudden skinnies itself and follows you down the corridor.
It's gonna be haunted by it forever.
It
Haha, jokes on you, it was... Haha, jokes on you, it's actually 2D on that drawing, it's very flat.
And it has dimension door.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Follow you anywhere.
And it can cast it within the tomb.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or it can cast it the same we do and end up in the same place we do.
I mean, hypothetically, could we take it with us? It's nearly a mount, really, right?
It could be treated as one, yeah. Were you big enough to straddle it, or?
Yeah.
We need
I don't.
enlarge reduce and just cast reduce on it.
I mean, even Dusted wouldn't be able to spread his legs that far, I think.
That's why we
Sorry,
reduce.
sorry, I couldn't help it. Sorry. Sorry. PG-13.
So, are we ready then?
Yes, I
Yelena,
hope so.
top of the round.
Oh, wait, one question before we start. I see that I have Bless on. Was that when we got in here, or is it a while ago now? I think it's a while ago, right?
It's
A while ago.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'll remove mine as well.
And I think it was Vargo concentrating, so he can also sort of get rid of that.
That's true. Thank you.
Alright then, first to go is Yelena, closely followed by Vargo.
Gonna try and press that button.
Alright, you're going to use your action to activate the button that you can see.
Yes.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. It can only mean bad things.
Alright, Yelena, as your hand tries to find purchase, your fingers slightly trampled from your fall almost seem to curl, but make a fist bash in the button, and you begin to hear the small rumbling, familiar rumbling sound of stone grating on stone as the door slowly begins to slide aside.
Oh, can I...
Slowly.
If the door is up enough, can I lean down and peer under it and then face step into the corridor so that she's out of the way?
I would probably say, just before Dustin gets a chance to go, that you would be able to see the crack at least 1 or 2 inches rising as the door begins to rise. In fact, sorry, it slides from left to right, it doesn't rise.
Oh, okay. So, would I really maybe like use my reaction to do it, or do I have to wait until next round?
I mean, like I said, by the time... Are you going to face step?
Yeah, but yeah.
That will be... Literally, the door is now slowly inching open. It'll take 6 or 7 split seconds to do so, which is just before Dustin's turn. So yes, I will allow it just as before Dustin gets to go.
Okay. Yeah, and she'll just face step the maximum she can forward.
Which is how much?
30 foot. I hope that isn't too much. No, that's fine.
From where you are... Oh yeah, so that's just to the other side of the slime in the corridor.
Yeah. Yeah, just then, so then she's out of the way.
Okay.
And that will be... Oh, she will alert the others. I'm opening the door.
Alright. Then that'll bring us to Vargo.
Righty. Seeing that I can see the end of the room where the construct is, I will use my bonus action to Misty Step using my Fate Touch.
Uh-huh.
So over there.
Okay. Excellent.
Then I will use my action to call Arky into the Pokeball.
Okay. So you're going to Misty Step and then return Arky.
Or vice versa, yeah.
To the void.
Maybe better first Darky than Mr. Step, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you even need to have a
Now is
vision.
when
on
the
you.
construct walks backwards.
He will just turn around and be like, "Ooh, nice."
Anything else, Vargo?
That's action, bonus action. I have movement, which I cannot do anything about. No, that will be it.
Alright, then that brings us to Yelena, who disappears from sight.
Okay, I'll move up there.
As the door slides, inches open and begins to carry on moving. Dusted, over to you, sir.
Yeah. So the door is not wide enough to get anyone in and out of it, right?
It is currently sliding open. It'll be by the end of this round it would have opened. So I would say if you... are you planning to escape?
Yeah, but Dusted also looking from Valvis to... Well, he cannot see Valvis, to be fair.
Nope.
Well, he has an idea where he has an idea where he is, but he doesn't know quite where he is. And he really wants to grab...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he still wants to grab one of them and try to get them to the exit.
Okay.
But I cannot make a grapple... Oh wait, I can. Yes, I know how I'm doing it now. Never mind. I got it. I'm gonna activate Feline Agility.
Uh-huh.
And Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Which give me a movement speed of 60, and then either 120 or 90, which doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which is it?
Well,
I don't know, but yeah.
As long as you're not carrying somebody else or grappling and pulling,
Yeah.
then you should be able to go move 90. Let's say.
Yeah. It takes me, because Dust is gonna climb on the wall first to over here, but he's 10 feet in the air, so it will take 10 feet to get down, I think. To climb down. Which puts him down here with 50 movement. And then I'm gonna action surge.
Mm-hmm.
And try to grab Valrus.
Okay. And when you've grabbed this, then what?
Then I should have at least 40 movement to move left, which is 20 movement dragging Valrus with me. Which should be enough to get me here and Valrus next to it. To the door.
Okay. And is that what you want to do?
That's what I want to do, yeah.
Are you going to be announcing your intentions?
Yeah. Dustin will announce, Valrus, get here! And then he just grabs out into thin air. Sorry, this is without consent, and then just grabs him and then drags him along. I don't know where I grab him at this point. Dustin just sticks his hand out and grabs where he usually grabs Valrus, which is at the shoulder or around him with an arm, and then tries to drag him 20 feet backwards.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit then, Dusted. You begin to move as you announce your intentions.
Yeah.
The voice of Nang Nang in your head begins to almost echo.
Whoa! Save yourself first, Kitty! What are you doing? No! Bad Kitty! Bad Kitty! What the? Take his jewels at least! Leave him!
Yeah,
You won't come for him!
We'll get to that later.
I have no jewels.
Balgus, you then hear the voice of Dusted announcing his intentions.
I will reach out my hand and I guess grab on.
as the voice of Moa in your head is almost, oh, how kind and helpful it is for him to sacrifice himself to help us.
Indeed he is.
Maybe he's turned a new leaf.
Wow! Wow! Hey, hang on a moment.
It's
So you
always
reach
been
out-
like this.
You reach out and allow yourself to be dragged across.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll move what's here. Like this?
Okay. And that will then bring us to the end of your turn.
Technically I have a grapple more and attack, but I cannot use that for anything. So yeah, just letting Valrus go once I've dragged him over here.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Lunan.
Yes. And is the door cracking open enough so that Lunan could potentially push himself through?
Through the exit corridor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's definitely getting there, as you are spying it out. The voice of Wongo.
Cut them down, they're in your way! Get rid of that cat! Shoot him! Burn him! We must get ourselves out of here. Let this juggernaut be trampling the other bodies, not us. Quickly now, elf, move!
You get there and Dusted has just arrived dragging Valrus.
I will
Invisible Valrus.
Yeah.
I will shove Dusted or try to get through the door.
Okay. Make a... I'm gonna say, Dusted, you get disadvantage on any check that Lunan is going to do to shove you out the way.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, against your acrobatics.
Yeah. I don't think I can roll lower than that, though. Even on a 1. Just saying. If I rolled a
Totally.
1 on my athletics, I would have rolled 7, yeah.
Okay. You try pushing Dusted out the way, but he's doesn't see you coming, yet he's still got this heavy weight of Valrus anchoring him to the ground.
You know, you could have just asked me to get out the way.
And then you hear Lunan say, "Out of the way," and then try to squeeze past.
Just like, what the fuck?
It's like hedgehogs
the-
trying to get out of a hole. Anything else, Lunan?
Yeah, I've used my action, so I can't do much. But I think I might have a step or two left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to
6.
clamber over Dusted is going to be difficult terrain, seeing as he's not moving.
Yeah, then I'm stuck there.
Okay.
Okay.
Which then brings us to Valrus.
Right, I'm currently grappled.
No, I let go of you at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been dropped on your bottom on the ground, Valrus.
Oh, I see. I get up. Lunan is difficult terrain.
Luna and Dusted is difficult terrain, probably.
Can I actually?
Have you tried asking them kindly to move out your way?
Well, they've got no movement speed left to move.
Explain the need to them carefully and succinctly so that they understand where you're coming from. And perhaps
That's
we can
silly.
bear the brunt of the juggernaut and save them instead of us. Whatever it is for the greater good, don't you think?
Oh, is that Moa?
Yeah.
What can I do? I did think about dragging Dusted the same way, but grappling's an action. The movement would be halved, and then halved again because Lunan is there. I like
Dimension
push
door.
Lunan out of the way. I don't know how this would work, but can I shove Dusted?
You can.
Okay. I will try and do that. Just hurry him along, just say, go, go, go! Is that athletics?
But I get shoved 5 feet. What happens then?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Lunan is in the way.
Well, you'll get shoved probably to there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't work then.
I mean, just move through and get out of here.
Or grapple and pull him.
No, but he can't because you are difficult terrain and he won't be able to pull me through. So it's a little difficult, yeah.
Guys, just give me 2 minutes, guys. 1 second, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, how many feet of movement do you have?
30.
If you move to my space, grapple him,
I did think that.
then you should be able to move him 10 feet minus the difficult terrain, yeah. So in essence, you should be able to pull him into the same space as me, and then he will be shunted out somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah, but probably out here again. Because he fails to pull me through, yeah.
And if I say like this, if the voice in my head hadn't been there, I wouldn't have tried to shout you, and I would have moved out of the way.
Yeah, I know. I look. At least I and probably also Vargo, well, definitely Vargo, and me, kind of have some very evil inhabitants at the moment that makes us do less than nice things. Meanwhile, Mr. Goody Two Shoes over here is all nice and invisible all the time.
Yep. To be fair, actually, if I moved on to you, that would be like 10 foot of movement. Then moving off of your square would probably be normal terrain, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
So holding on to Dusted, or going over here, grappling Dusted, and then moving, I could still move 2 squares and end up over there with Dusted below.
Yeah, I mean, you could make your way. You could use all your movement to get out the corridor just in front of.
Oh god, I've just disintegrated Lunan.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, I would like to do that. I'll step onto Luden's space and then grapple Dusted and move up 2 squares.
Okay, then I need you to roll you want to pull Lunan with you? I mean, Dusted with you past Lunan.
Dusted, yeah.
You're gonna have to roll a strength check. As it's going over terrain, I think we're gonna say a DC of 15.
Oh, I'm gonna fail. Yeah, 10.
Okay. As you try and grab a grip, moving through Lunan's space, and he's trying to clamber over Dusted at the same time, your fingers just manage to slip and let go of the kitty as you stumble backwards and land where you are.
How much movement have I used then?
From there, 25.
Do anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't advise stepping in the goo.
Yeah. Where could I? Can I see that square at all from where I'm at?
I mean, you know where it is from the angle where you are. You can see the one closer to Dusted. This one there.
Just thinking. How high is the ceiling actually?
10 feet.
No, I'll end my turn.
Okay. And as Dusted, just so that you aren't confused anymore.
Yeah, I realized it. Yeah.
Because these are cogs. What I've done is I've actually used paint shops that I can spin them.
Oh. No, I was just worried because I didn't think that I could touch your tokens. So that's why it confused me.
That's okay.
So,
That's why they also appear to be slightly larger. I wasn't able to cut and paste them at the perfect size.
who gives a monkeys? It's just for me that I was worried that I could touch something that I wasn't supposed to.
No, I did it with this piece as well.
Okay, excellent.
So that I can close doors on you without none of you knowing.
Ah, excellent. I guess. Well,
Alright.
come for me, giant construct. I am not afraid.
Okay. Valrus, that ends your turn, which brings us to the stone juggernaut. And as it has already begun moving, it then moves. Let's see. Oopsie. 10, 20, 30. It moves 35 feet, hurtling down towards you. And as soon as it hits the slime and ichor on the ground, its movement almost begins to slow it down. One of the wheels starts spinning. Slime sprays up on the side of the walls next to it over there, as it almost seems to wriggle left and right. It has used its full movement this turn. That brings us to the top of the round with Yelena.
She'll look at Varus. Do I need to move up anymore? Or can you all
Roll
fit
a
your fat
perception check
asses
for
in
me,
here?
please. All you notice from where you are is Dusted and Lunan fighting to get through the corridor. But you seem to hear Valrus's voice as he grunts and struggles.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's invisible. God damn it.
Lunan lets Dusted pass, then we should be okay.
Lunan, what are you doing? Now is not the time to fight. You want him to become cat paste?
Don't answer that, Lunan. I'm fine with you not answering that question.
I don't think there's really anything that she can do, because I would try and pull Lunan, but I think I'm too far away.
Mm-hmm.
You're
So
on the
she
bad
will-
side of the paste too.
I'm on the bad side of the paste as well. So she will just kind of stand there. And that's probably it. Unless there is anything that seems like it might try and come and kill them.
Hold on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No cannons.
You know what? With that 12 that you rolled, I have to move this out the way so I can get to this one.
Oh no. No! Oh. Hmm.
With the 12 that you rolled, you do notice some sounds coming from above you. The unmistakable sound of metal dragging on the ground.
Oh.
As out the corner of your eye, you notice that one of the Tomb Guardians, its leg dragging behind it, is slowly coming down towards you.
We have a problem. There are, I hear Tomb Guardians coming this way.
These things are relentless.
Indeed. I mean, I could try and get over the paste and go down. Would it be possible to try and get over the paste and move myself to be here, which is like 20 foot of movement, but I assume it's 25 because going through Varus is double movement?
Yeah, remember you can make an acrobatics check to leap over the pace, no problem,
Yeah.
and move past.
I will
You can't-
attempt to move over the paste then,
Okay.
and then sidestep past Varus, in hopes that the paste might slow the constructs down.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably not going to go very well. Yeah. That went as well as expected.
Okay, so that would be the first 5 feet into the paste, another 10 feet, 10, 15 feet to get to Valorous, and through past him 25 to get to the block next to him on the other side of that secret door. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's nearly all your movement.
Yes. She will shimmy over a little bit just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be her turn. I don't. Oh, actually, for my if I have an action still, she will heal herself for 10 points with lay on hands, just in case. And that will be my turn. Oh, I need to take them off.
How many points do you have now at your level?
35, but now I've got 25 left. So I will probably try and heal Dusted a little bit in a moment.
I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for the psychic slime.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Holy crap. That pretty much saves no problem. As you do step in and not take any damage.
Ooh!
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
No, that'll be all, thank you.
Alright, then that brings us to Vargo.
Alrighty. First off, Vargo will use his movement to go up to there.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see then? Like, do I get to see that my companions have already entered the hallway?
Correct, yes. Yeah, I'll let you be able to see past them. You've noticed some sort of a clambering struggle between Dusted and Lunan. As you... Vargo. As you are making your way down, the voice of Papa Zottel.
What are you doing? Destroy that thing. It should be easy for somebody of your power. Why are you playing around?
No need to. Let's not waste resources. And I will use my action then to ready a dash.
Mm-hmm.
When the Juggernaut passes to the end of the room.
Uh-huh. So
And
you
that-
are going to wait there until it moves down the corridor, past Dusted, and then dash out? Is that your plan?
I mean, I picture it like Bargo not stopping at all, like just slowly walking behind the Juggernaut, but yes, basically.
Okay. Alright, then that'll bring us to Dusted Coal.
Lunan, if you don't mind.
Why are you being so polite, Kitty? Pull his hair! Push him out the way! Save yourself! Save me! We need to be alive to kill
Uh,
Apex! Come on, jump into action!
Let me just hear what Lunan says if he's actually fighting against me in this. Are you stopping me from passing through this, Lunan? I'm asking because you have.
I will probably be in difficult terrain, but I will not block you completely.
Okay, because I'm just wondering if I have to do an athletics check to get over you on acrobatics.
No, I'm just more like making use of your speed to move myself forward a bit.
No, you won't, because what Dustin's gonna do is jump up on the wall and then climb over you. If this corridor is also 10 feet tall, I should be able to pass over Lunan.
100% easily, yes. 5 feet
Then
up the wall
yeah,
after you jump.
yeah,
Yeah. Bum hanging
And
from the
then-
ceiling, tail tickling Lunan's head.
yeah, and then past him. I don't know how far that is. 5 up on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I make it to just past Valrus?
Easily.
Like here on the top of the wall? Yeah.
Easily.
Dusted is in. And Dusted unfortunately forgot to yell for Vargo. I had to. I forgot. Could I see Vargo when I was here, actually, retroactively?
I think you were very much focused ahead of you, but if you
Yeah.
want to roll a perception check for me to try and see past the oncoming rolling doom.
Oh, I forgot to with disadvantage, so I'll roll again. But this initial roll should suggest that Dustin is only looking forward. I'm having some lag with the rolls at the moment, so I might have to turn this off.
That's okay.
Yeah, turn the dice rolls off. But yeah, Dustin has only focused on in front of him, and as he crawls into the room, he hasn't even noticed that these guys are up ahead.
I've added the flying
should-
onto you.
Should I put the high dam in as well? The elevation?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Would it make sense to even do the dodge action now?
What are you doing?
Probably not. Exactly, that's the point. I cannot see anything, so it's just Dustin is just looking around and trying to count everyone. But obviously, at the moment, he can only see Lunan, and that's it. That's his turn.
Okay, then that brings us to Lunan.
With Lunan's passive perception, does he hear the guardians coming?
You know what? With your passive perception, I will actually say yes. Let me check on the ruler and see. They're 50 feet away. Yeah, yeah. You see them. There's something in the corner that's caught your eye. In fact, Yelena already announced that they were coming through. So with that, you would have you know there's something coming, but you don't have. Are you asking me for line of sight?
No, just auditory.
Then yes, I'll say yes.
Yeah, I think Luna would just run after Jarlena and potentially shove Valoris into the Guk as he does so because he doesn't see him.
This is
He
true.
might hear him though.
This is true. So let's do a force shove, almost like a strength check, and see. Valrus, I assume you're going to resist.
Sure. Yep.
So should we do a contested strength check then to see as Lunan comes barreling towards the open secret door?
11. Please hit me
Ooh.
back. Yes.
Okay, you run into almost what is like a block of force in front of you, some invisible barrier, as you crash into the soft yet fleshy form in front of you.
No! Chop it down! Push it out the way!
By the way, all of my voices in your head are going to sound like Gollum.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm wondering. I'm gonna roll. If it's 3 or 4, I'm gonna start the Spirit Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm starting a Spirit Guardian at 3rd level.
What?
Because I can hear those things coming.
But you can't see any enemies, and you've just barged into something you cannot see.
Yeah.
Alright, so who are you going to prevent from taking damage in the Spirit Guardians?
Jarlena and Dusted.
Okay.
Because those I see, but...
Do I realize that he is casting it?
Yeah. He's bumped into you and then he starts casting. Are you going to use a reaction for counterspell? You know it's Spirit Guardians because you've seen him cast it almost every large battle.
And you
I was
know
just
how horrible it
wondering
is. You should,
What
if you
kind
can.
of action would it be to go visible again?
That is under your thing. I think it is an action or it should be a bonus action.
It's a concentration thing, so you can just stop concentrating whenever you want.
No,
In normal.
he's invisible because of his passenger.
Not a spell.
Yeah, it's an ability. Hold on, let me just open it up quick.
So he doesn't go visible when he casts a spell?
I do. It doesn't say anything about ending it.
This is Moa. It just says the effect ends if you attack, cast a spell, force a saving throw, or deal damage. In other words, you can't. It doesn't say that you end it on your own.
Technicality, I was grappled attacked.
Oh, that is true. I would be.
Technicality.
That is also true then, yeah. In which case then you would have been visible moving into this corridor, and Luna, you would have seen him.
In that case, Luna would have just squeezed past.
Yes. Alright, Valrus, take off your invisibility, and let's remember that
Yep.
the invisibility requires...
And he would have said, "Hurry, the guardians are coming." The question is, don't think there's any spell worth casting, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright then. That'll bring us to Valrus.
What are we going back to where we came from? Retreating. Okay.
I mean, there's guardians both ways, aren't there?
True. He is then going to take a step back, I guess, and wait for the others to move.
So you're stepping into the secret corridor there, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. With everybody out the corridor, it now brings us to the Stone Juggernaut's turn. Fargo, you watch in horror as the thing stops struggling with the slime, moves backwards, and then leaps straight towards you.
Oh boy.
Slamming into you.
Wait, no.
This is
God.
what I was saying in the beginning. That there was a risk. Oh, holy fuck.
Moving backwards at speed, it then rolls straight into you, slamming into you with an armor class of 25.
Yeah, no, that's a hit.
Alright, I need you to roll a DC strength saving throw of 17 or be knocked prone. And oof.
Funnily enough, I passed it.
Okay, gee whiz, that is really good. You take 28 points of slam damage as the Juggernaut smashes into you.
I did not saw that coming.
Oof, I need
Holy fuck.
you I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw now as it continues the rest of its movement and tries to roll over you.
What was the strength saving throw for?
DC 17 to be smashed, knocked over,
Oh my god. Okay.
to be knocked prone. But it still keeps rolling and it's still got another 20 feet of movement.
Oh, it can keep moving even if he's not prone?
Yes,
Oh
however,
my god.
he gets a dexterity saving throw if he's not prone. If you will then take 10d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Alright, so dexterity saving throw.
Please.
Almost a 17. Almost.
I'm giving up my inspiration if I can.
Okay, you
But
can.
I probably cannot see you, Vargo, but if I can, I will.
I mean, I don't know any rule where it says you have to see somebody to give them your inspiration.
There you go, Vargo. That's my inspiration. You can choose to roll a d10, or you can choose to
Roll again.
to re-roll that. Yeah, I don't know what's better.
Thing is, I don't have a reaction. So I cannot add up a 4.
No, but but wait, what did you use your reaction on?
I think statistically it's better to reroll
Yeah.
if you just need a 17.
I read it my my action to dash.
Barely.
Oh right, yeah, but you should still have the.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking that maybe I could use my ready dash action to dash the other way, but
Ray, but you can use my inspiration to re-roll or add a d10.
I will, given you've now realized he slammed into you, you still have your dash. Yes, I will let you dash out the way if instead of using Dusted's, because you're right, you did ready an action.
yeah, but at the same time, I said that it was for running in that direction, so I don't know if that counts, but oh.
Hence why I didn't stop and give it to you straight away. But now that you've been smashed and you've still got your action.
Alrighty. Then I will use my ready action to go back into the beginning and hope that it doesn't get more than 30 feet of movement this round. Okay.
That is where it moves. Roll a perception check for me there, please.
Alrighty. Thank you for the inspiration in ways, Dusted. That will be a 10.
Okay. I mean, it's not that difficult to notice that the opening on this side, there is a gap here. I'm actually going to close that so I can.
I wish I could turn myself tiny, but no, it's not the case. No.
The crawl space in front of you is 3 foot high and 2 foot wide.
Could you squeeze that?
If you dropped your backpack, you're not wearing armor because that has come off.
Yeah.
But most likely, if you use your action to take off your backpack and try and squeeze in, you could manage to do that next turn.
Let's see.
Alright, then that brings the Juggernaut to the end of its go. At the top of the round, then. Yelena. And Dusted. You see two Tomb Guardians, one of them being held up by the other one dragging its broken leg, walking down the corridor towards you. They do notice you. From there, though, that is all that they can do. Which brings us to Yelena.
Does anybody have any ideas on how to deal with these things? Because they are probably not going to just turn around and walk back the way they came.
I mean, they fell from a great height. If it's the ones we disposed of through the shaft, so you think they might be? What?
You got that.
I didn't even think about that. Oh man, these are the ones that we dealt with earlier. That's kind of funny.
Well, we didn't exactly deal with them.
I thought maybe someone else had beaten it up.
These two guardians have all the reason in the world to absolutely spite us. But to be fair, after all these encounters with these tomb guardians, I have enough reason to spite them as well.
Dusted, you clearly see the one in front is severely damaged. Its leg is dragging behind it. Its one arm is hanging limp. But you can see I'd like to say the stern expression in its helmeted face. But it's determined. It's almost like pulling itself towards you, grabbing the sides of the walls to get as fast to you as possible. The other one is bloodied, but it is also trying to get past his companion at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe if we can make them walk over the horrible goop, and maybe the horrible goop will also be horrible to them, and then they won't be so annoying. She's gonna wander through, Valrus.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take a step back so that Dusted has some room, and she's gonna.
Dusted's on the roof.
I'm on the floor.
Oh yeah, but just in case he wants to come down.
I mean, I have no reason to come down to the goop.
It's true, but just in case you do feel the inclination at all, and she's gonna Ray of Frost the one in the front,
Okay.
make him even slower.
Well, I mean, a 23 definitely hits.
Oh yeah. 7 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 foot until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I'll send the thingy.
The speed is reduced by 10 feet. He's
Yes.
already got his speed reduced, so his movement maximum now is 10 feet. And he's currently on 6 hit points.
Hell yeah. We should use this chance to wail on the other one.
As the frost bolt slams into him, you almost see like a snort coming out of the bucketed helm. The eyes begin to glow like faint embers, and they almost seem to blink and then fail.
He's trying to get angry.
Anything
At least
else?
he gets intelligence. No, that's all I got.
Alright. Then that brings us to Vargo at the back of the room.
I did not expect that thing to turn on me, honestly. Vargo will use a second level spell slot.
Oh, okay.
And Misty Step. Again, the other way. Let me see. Let me check that distance is alright. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Looks like 30.
It's 30. It's 30.
Mm-hmm. And then?
Then run for his life. Another 30. I mean, use my normal movement, 30, which is 30 feet.
And then dash the last.
Try to, please. So it will be like that, DM. I don't know if I need to roll for the good.
You do not. There is a 5-foot gap on the side. I did say earlier, last session, that in this corridor,
Alright.
no.
Then once there, I will use my action to dash back into safety. That was scary. That was so scary.
So you managed to make it all the way into that corridor, yes?
Actually no, because Yerlena is difficult terrain, so I have to stay there.
Okay. Thalris, as you hop, skip, and jump, misty step, and run and sprint past the juggernaut. Shucks, you almost hear it say. You hear a voice in your head of Papa Zottel going, that was well done, well done. Yeah. Could you not have done that quicker?
Shut up.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, then that brings us to Spider Cole.
Spider cat. Spider cat is gonna run on the ceiling all the way over here and try to stab this bloke.
From the top of the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it is large, so... Yeah.
I mean, if he's more than 5 feet, he should be within 5 feet of range.
He is about 6 or 7 feet big. He is massive. So it's quite easy to just just reach down and stabby.
And Dusted pulls out his dagger and swings it at him. Hiya!
Go ahead and do a swing for me.
That's only a 19.
And that is exactly what you need to hit.
Oh my god.
As it looks up with recognition in its eyes, almost burning with hatred.
Stabby!
Stab through its helm, and you hear it. 9 points. It drops to the ground and crumples in a heap. Like the clanging of dishes from the dishwasher, you just hear boom, boom, boom as the armor lands on the stone ground. The Tomb Guardian is dead.
And then he almost does a Daffy Duck movement and then turns around immediately and goes 15 feet back.
Okay.
That's Dustin's turn.
Alright, in which case that brings us to Lunan.
Does it look like there's any space to move?
Yeah, you can move down the corridor over the slime, or you can try and push away past Valrus and Vargo.
I'm just gonna put myself over here so people can see. I'm still in the ceiling on that spot.
Yeah. I heard that you guys engaged, and I'm seeing that everyone's here now.
Burn them out the way! Come on, Lunan.
But I also don't.
Fireball. No fireball for arcane wizards or arcane clerics.
It's only firebolts.
Flame strike! Burn it, cleanse it with fire.
I think I will try to get through here and squeeze out if I can and shoot and then go back, but I assume I will be pushed up into the slime.
I would say so too, unless you want to fire with disadvantage.
I think Lunan would be, with all the screaming in his head, extra careful, so he would do it at disadvantage.
Okay. Go ahead then, I'll give you a fireball. Bolt, I mean.
Ooh, I get fireball now.
For free! For free! Yes! DM said it's for free.
And then I move back.
Okay. That unfortunately misses as Lunan struggles with the voice in his head. Firebolt.
No! Lightning!
I mean, it's probably not that surprising with Dustin hanging from the ceiling 5 feet down and Vargo sort of standing 5 feet up. It's not an easy shot to take.
As I'm seeing it, I'm seeing Lunan hanging in the edge of the doorway with one hand leaning.
Lunan, as you retreat back, you hear the voice of Wongo.
Have you thought of a change of career, maybe?
Wow.
I feel like that's one psychic burn.
Roll for stun.
Vicious mockery.
Is that the
Oh,
end of the turn?
I love those magical items with the, like, swords that give vicious mockery. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Alright then, that brings us to the now visible Valrus.
Yep. I'd like to do what Lunan did. But
Miss?
hopefully better.
Make sure you look out around the corridor and warn everybody of the impending doom.
Wait, is
They
Moa
already
saying
know.
that?
And I shift over to where Vargo is and take a shot.
Vargo doesn't look too healthy. Haven't you got something we can heal him with?
Sorry, stuff.
I'm looking to see if I have a potion.
Are you taking your shot or going to look to see if you have a potion?
I'm taking the shot.
Okay.
Maybe reach for my pouches where the potion would be and feel that it's not there.
And the voice in your head is like,
Yes, yes, pardon me, Vargo, coming through.
That's what disadvantage is it?
yeah.
This is
A 16
think.
just misses.
Okay, maybe next time. Don't feel so bad.
Wait, question.
I shift back.
Moa and Papa Sottle, what are they in alignment to each other? Are they friendly? Are we all evil?
Who are you asking?
No,
Or
never
you're
mind.
just making a statement.
I'm just making a statement.
I remember the snail was neutral, so we got him at least.
Yeah.
Anything else,
Yeah.
Tharis? Yes.
That's it.
Okay. What's it? Yes, Fargo.
If you tell me that that thing turns medium size and start chasing us, I would kill you.
With your back towards the corridor, you don't see the Juggernaut moving, so I am going to hide him from view. For
appears
now.
over here because just because.
Which brings us
I hate this so much.
to the top of the round. Yelena, I'm gonna let you go first,
Oh.
'cause and then the Tomb Guardian straight after you.
She's gonna ray of frost him,
Okay.
or attempt to at least.
Okay. The only one without somebody talking to you in your mind.
Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. Indeed. Oh, a 23 flies across the corridor and slams into the Tomb Guardian on the other side.
Oh yeah. 13 points of cold damage and a reduction of 10 to his movement speed.
Okay.
And that will be all.
Alright, as he makes it there, Dusset, he is within 5 feet of you, but firstly, as he hits the slime, that is where he needs to be. He is going to roll. It is
Oh,
not.
it's affected by psychic.
He's probably unaffected.
Okay, as he steps into the slime, Dusset, he sees you 5 feet ahead of him from the ceiling, and he will get an opportunity to smash into you, to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2 attacks.
Yeah. AC is 22. Because I have a shield now.
Good
That
job.
misses.
The first one is an 18, which is a miss. And ooh, the second is a 15. That's a miss too.
I'm a lucky little kitty.
You are. He is. You notice from here, he is damaged and he is bloodied. Yeah, I'll wait until he takes a bit more damage. He's got more HP than you, though.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
Alright, and that is his movement. However, he does look like he is impeded by the slime below. Just no damage has been taken. That brings us to Vargo.
That Vargo just realizes that there is another guardian. Oh no, yeah. He's
Vargo.
going
It's
to
distract.
The voice of Papa Zottel.
Now, you've done well with the Juggernaut. Smite
guess.
this bastard. Do it, or chop its legs off from under it.
Damage is not my thing, Papa Soto. As says Vargo as he casts with a 3rd level casts web on it.
Web. Oh wow.
There you have it.
Okay. The web will fill the corridor from top to bottom.
And with some movement, Bargo just moves there.
Okay, so you cast web and you duck out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else in your turn?
That's action. No, that's all.
Alright then. That brings us to Dusted Coal.
Vargo, remember that you can always cast web on me. It doesn't matter because I have the ring of free movement. But yeah. So Dusted is gonna make 2 attacks from where he is, trying to dodge this pinata thing that's going on. Upside down fighting. That's a 19 again.
Okay, that hits.
So let's have a good roll this time. 10 damage.
10 damage, okay.
And another swing.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't hit. I think. I should suspect that doesn't hit. No. And with that, Dusted is going to... what was it I was thinking of? If I had resources, I don't have that resource. I don't have. Oh, sorry. I wanted to mark it with the first attack. Can I still?
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible? Yeah. And then he's not gonna move and regain feline agility. So
you're
yeah.
staying put, yes?
Yeah. So that regains me feline agility. And then I'm done for my turn. That's all.
Dusted and Yarlena, with that last hit, you notice the spark in its eyes begin to fuel its rage as it
I'm
starts
fucked.
to froth. The eyes begin to sparkle and ember as they grow red. He is also just below his 40 hit point threshold of raging. Which brings us then to Lunan, followed by Valrus, followed by our break.
Wanna check what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And says, shit. Help me stun that shit. Can't you talk to his head instead? And then I try to send all the annoyance of the thing in my head towards it.
Okay. That is a wisdom save.
Yes.
Alright. As the voice cackles with laughter in your head. Yes!
Yes.
It
He's
gets a
done.
9. Alright. It is... it is stunned just as it begins going berserk.
Yes. And I think Luna will stay put to keep an eye on him.
Okay. Anything else?
I am debating finishing him quickly.
Yes.
And
Strike it
will cast a second level spiritual weapon just behind him.
Right behind him. Okay, let me get the spiritual weapon.
And that should be with advantage. I'm casting it once more to see if I get the... No, I did not get the crit. That's 9 damage.
Oh, 9 damage. Nice, okay. That puts it on 28 hit points. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Then that brings us to Valrus.
They're stuck. Actually, don't think.
Didn't Luna lean out from that position, sort of, as well?
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can push Yarlena back. She'll move. If
That
he's
would be a
allowed
shove
to.
action.
Just
True,
ask them
actually.
to move.
You could just place yourself behind your Lena and shoot through us all.
I
True.
don't think he's got the movement.
No, I
But-
don't. That'd be 40 feet.
Oh, I should have moved back a bit more.
Valrus,
Shoot.
the voice in your head rings out like, why are they keeping the most powerful sorcerer behind everybody? We should be in the front, you know.
In the front, yes.
I mean, there is room in the front. He can stand on the spot that Dustin is hanging off the ceiling.
Sure, you can
Oh yeah.
stand up, shoot.
On the goop in front of the golem. Oh no!
Such a good idea. What, shooting from here would that be at a disadvantage on off from where Lunan is standing?
No. I mean,
Okay.
it's within 10, not 5 feet. If you're firing as you're passing through Lunan, I'll let it go.
Okay.
But it's also
okay.
stunned, so
And it's,
it wouldn't. So it's probably a normal roll anyway.
Exactly. Don't you have burning hands?
Yeah, but I wanted advantage potentially. I do.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that spell's kind of Though it would.
Sorry, I'm
Wait, do I even
interfering,
have
you
it?
go
in?
ahead.
And we will burn some webs, which is extra damage.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what Stefan wants. He's tired of our whipping shenanigans.
That is
Fargo's
true.
bloody webbing shenanigans.
I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
true, yeah.
Chromatic Orb at a 3rd level instead. Take out the diamond and shoot out a beam before I eventually replace the spell with something else. It's with advantage, isn't it? Because he's stunned.
Yes.
What? Wait, do you have to pick sort of like what
18.
damage it does?
Yes.
Oh.
And a ball of, let's say, green energy. I'll make it acid. Flies out from the diamond.
18 hit.
A 19 hits, but
But an 18 doesn't.
I'm going to say with the I'm going to give you the +1 flanking with a spiritual hammer behind, and he's in the web. So I'll give it to you. The 18.
Make it.
So go ahead and roll your damage, sir. Holy crap.
21.
21. So acid damage, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So not fire, so the web doesn't burn.
It does not.
But that will leave him on 7 points.
So close.
Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Ooh. It's stunned. Yes.
Okay, then I just need a constitution save because you've stepped in the goo.
This is true. 18.
Easy. You only needed a 15. Easy stuff. As you clamber through. Do your worst, goop. Right. At the end of your turn then. Moving backwards and forwards, trying to twist and turn. Yelena, you hear some ramming and smashing in behind you as the stone juggernaut comes to rest right in the corridor there.
No.
It's going to go small. I don't want to be here anymore.
It's going to have cannons on the side.
No.
That
Lena, is there a button to close the door again? Please. Please, just looking at it. I just Lena keeping eye contact with it. I don't know if you keep eye contact with it, but just pressing the button and the door just closing while you look at it.
Yep. This thing is weird. Oh.
Right, well,
Oh,
that'll bring us
no.
to the end of that round and the beginning of our break, everybody.
So,
Okay, well, I think that was the end of round 4 of battling our stone juggernaut. Which brings us to Yelena at the top of the round. The stunned Tomb Guardian on 7 hit points. You.
I feel bad because it's basically dead. So she's gonna hold a ray of frost and shoot it if it moves.
Oh,
Because she's pretty far away anyway, and I want someone else to finish it off.
okay.
If it starts moving, she'll just beam it.
I mean, you
with-
have advantage to shoot it, so now, which you won't have later.
That's fine. I don't mind missing out on that.
Remind me
But it
again,
will not
how long is he stunned for? Till the end of his next
till
turn.
the end of the turn that's upcoming after Yelena.
So in which case then he only gets to make his dex and strength saves for the web, or dex at least.
I don't even know if he gets to do those or if it's an auto fail.
It fails automatically.
He
Because
fails
it's-
automatically, and he's stunned.
Oh, that's...
Okay, so he's stunned and restrained. And at the end of this turn, he doesn't even get to break free.
No, but is it stunned at the end of the turn?
He
No,
is-
it's just restrained at the end.
Yeah. He's no longer
There you go.
stunned at the end of the turn. Which then means he'll move past his turn and bring us to Vargo.
Honestly, I think Vargo is just going to go here, sit down, and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on himself.
Yes. Heal yourself and get back into the fight.
Awful. 12 hit points.
Oh, God.
Well, at least you didn't run away.
Yeah, Vargo is prone, is seated in the ground.
Okay. As Vargo takes a brief breather, that will bring us to Dusted Coal. Hanging from the ceiling above Phil's.
Well, oh, this is handy, now that he's not moving so much. Dust is gonna take 2 swings with his dagger.
Okay.
Is that with advantage since he's restrained? I don't know.
Yeah. You get advantage.
Oh, it says here that I'm this.
Whether it's for that or not, he's
Oh, yeah.
ranging, which means you get advantage on all his.
Oh, right. I remember now. That also means I don't damage him much, but that's fair.
25 hits.
25 for 10 damage, or
Okay, so he takes 5
Base
points
10.
of that 10.
yeah. And another swing. Oh, I'm marking him with an attack because I hit him.
Mm-hmm.
In case it's important, I don't think that it is, but just in case. 24 should also hit.
Would definitely
you don't
hit.
feel.
What?
We at least
And
I didn't hear you.
oh yeah, I am here, Ray. I don't know if we have trouble hearing each other.
Fargo's just a little bit quiet, but with the 8, as the second swing lands, cleaving through the bucket helmet, Dusted, you manage to land the final killing blow on this raging, hulking, berserk golem. And almost before you think he's going to collapse, like a marionette puppet held up by strings, the corpse of the golem is now dangling, caught within the web, just slowly shaking and vibrating. Dingle, 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 dingle.
Oh, that's a relief.
And that will bring us to the end of combat.
End of combat. So this thing is not doing funny stuff.
The Juggernaut is literally blocking the way in there, trying to get to you, every now and then bumping against the stone walls. But nothing happens. It doesn't change shape, materialize within the corridor.
Oh, I was fearing that a secret passage opened over here, over there, or something.
like right where you are, like over here, like suddenly, boom, opens, and it can run through.
Suddenly, all this section of wall disappears.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel.
I think just to make use of it, I will have my spiritual weapon take 2 turns to get over towards it,
Mm-hmm.
and then spend 7 turns hitting it, trying to hit it, if it stays there.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll a couple of d10 20s for me, please.
How many?
Well, how many turns are you going to spend hitting it?
Try to hit it 7 times.
Go ahead then. Roll 7.
Uh,
Is that what you did on your break, Fargo?
It is, yeah.
And it's +8 to all of those. So what's the AC?
The AC is 15. So I think.
So what's 7 plus 8? That's
That's
15.
15.
All of them hit.
Okay. All of them hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
78 plus what?
78 plus 5 times 7.
Plus 30, 35? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
35, yeah.
So this plus 35.
So then, for the next, 37 plus 35, 72.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the next 15 or so seconds, the spiritual weapon starts attacking and bonking the stone juggernaut for 72 points. You carry on smashing it. It's taking some damage. I'll give it that. But that is about it.
It's not even, I don't know, crackled or bloodied or whatever after that kind of damage?
No, bits of the stone are cracking. Bits of the stone in places are chipping. But no, it is not.
But by the last turn, you see that the magical machete is starting to look blunt.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Then it disappears.
Okay.
Bargo says, "What did you guys even pick in the hand of that thing? Didn't saw it."
One second. Wash my hands.
He means the ruby thing, right?
Mm-hmm. He does.
I believe we found what she's looking for, and I pull out the lantern.
Mm-hmm. The Eye of Zaltec. Valrus. That is what we have been searching for. The banner, the Yellow Company and I.
Found this gem, yeah.
Only Valrus
But
can
you
choose
said
his own
that.
voice at the moment.
But he asked before what
Yes.
we had found.
Correct, sorry, my bad.
Oh no, I said to the group that that's
Hmm.
what
Wait,
she needed.
so this thing is the thing that can revive dead people.
The Eye of Zoltak, yes.
Even
That's what she
against
said.
whatever this soul thing is. The soulmonger thing.
Wouldn't really know, but I suppose.
I don't really
But I
trust.
suppose her soul is here, I guess. But so she's probably not in the machine. So maybe that's why it's possible.
Has the thing? Did the thing turn around?
Yes. I turned it.
Jalina looks up and suddenly, yeah.
I'm
What is
only
it that you
messing.
need for your resurrection? I ask the lamp.
Sorry, Valrus, I wasn't listening. What was that?
What is it that you need for your resurrection?
The Eye of Zoltec was the main artifact that the company of the Yellow Banner was searching for. They were busy researching how to bring me back. To remove me from this lamp and help me materialize in the real world again. So that I may fulfill the prophecy.
Do you find anything of the process? Other than that, this gem is required.
The process, I do not have the details. I have no way of writing down anything. The company of the Yellow Banner's mage was the one who had made notes.
We shall carry it with us until
The mage was found dead. It was the one who got the
Was the goat.
yes, the polymorph. I was going to say, but I actually don't know.
Yeah, but in that case, it was really bad polymorph. He looked more like a satyr, didn't he? Like half of him, or was it all of him that had turned into sort of a freakish goat?
He looked very much like a satyr, yes.
Okay, yeah.
wait, I don't remember who was it? Or
We
where
found
did
a
we see
corpse.
them?
Yeah, we found a corpse in the second floor.
Yeah. With
Oh, right.
the journal, his name is Devlin Bashir.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have the journal, or does someone have it?
I
I
actually
think Vago or Lunan has it.
that will be Luna. I think.
Gave it back?
Oh, you gave it back to me.
No, I asked if you gave it back to Lunan.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then Lunan has it, but Lunan hasn't had time to sit and read it.
Well, now might be as good a time as any.
Read through the full journal.
Mm-hmm.
Came through it.
Vargo's read the whole journal, I think.
Correct. That's why he gave it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lunan has
Uh,
has not read it because I
Right
don't want
now-
to have the
right now,
knowledge I shouldn't have yet.
any details on the ritual. Honestly, that's Ray talking, by the way.
I will.
But if it's a wizard that has to cast it, surely it would be easier to give it to the human.
Human. Sure.
And that is whistled through teeth at the moment.
Did we found any spell book with Bashir? I don't think so. No.
No.
No. Okay.
Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure we didn't.
Mm,
Otherwise, Bargo will remember.
yeah,
Someone could have taken it,
I would
but
have
didn't take the
created.
notebook.
I would have created one in D&D Beyond. Yeah, you did.
We
not
don't
find-
have his notes on.
Download it again.
You'd have to read the journal.
Yep.
I'm just downloading it now.
Okay.
How will it has not been that long since we took a rest, right? No.
It has not been that long, no. In fact, you all benefited from a short rest. Literally 3 floors
Before we
up.
got in here.
Yeah.
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 While Lunan's arcane mind.
Luna never took a short rest, but everyone else did. Luna was focusing on the spell.
Should I remove the web and see where those things came from?
It's already gone unless you can concentrate more than 1 minute on it.
It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Then
god.
Yeah.
please do.
Call yourself an arcane cleric. Ha!
The way I now look at the lamp. And do you have any idea what the walls or paintings in that room were depicting?
I mean,
I've never seen such or the like.
Have in my dreams something eerily similar.
Truly fascinating. You're a fascinating creature.
What you, Moa?
Did you ask Moa? Oh.
Yes.
My bad. Hold on.
I can call him Gollum if that
Yeah, that would
makes it clear.
Okay. Moa is right. Let me think back. Yes. Yes, indeed. We were inhabiting Omu when that fiendish culprit, usurper, Asarak came, released this dark matter, this death orb, blew up half of the city. Umoans fled. They enslaved the populace, slew us, and then imprisoned us here within this tomb.
Yeah, that's a bit disconcerting. I was worried that might be the case.
Lunan is quick reading through the journal.
Mm-hmm.
And there are
oof, I don't
two
think-
mentions
There you
of
are.
the Eye of Zaltec in the book.
Yep.
There is an artifact known as the Eye of Zaltec, an ancient artifact from before the Spell Plague that might potentially hold the key to Stars Fallen's salvation. Is the first mention. And the second mention is just about them trying to find information about it. I don't think it's.
I can try and to identify it. Will take 10 minutes.
Is it you who have the lantern?
What for?
I have the lantern.
Okay. As long as the same person doesn't hold the Eye of Zoltak and the lantern at the same time, I'm fine with handing it over to you to identify.
Barris has the lantern. I can touch the stone to identify it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will start working on it. Vargo starts drawing a magic circle.
Mm-hmm. You are ritually casting.
Identify, yeah. Will
Yeah.
take 10 minutes.
What is everyone else doing for 10 minutes?
Take the time to quickly page through the handyman's journal that I borrowed to see if there's anything else that I might have missed that would be of interest.
Okay. Why don't you roll an intelligence check for me?
Great D20. 17.
What sort of thing are you looking for in terms of anything missed? Can you be more specific?
There was some talk about creating or summoning some sort of creature, as I recall. So maybe more about that, what Acerak is planning.
Okay. I mean, flipping through the journal, there are references to some cast off creature that Acerak has been attempting to nurse back to life. Creature from the stars. The reverence that is mentioned within the passages in the book is unlike anything that you've read. The Withers has ultimate respect for this creature and hope that comes through his writings. He mentions the word anthropal and soulmonger. And it is the soulmonger and the anthropal that seem to have the same connection. Whatever purpose a soulmonger has must be to revive this creature.
Triple, do you know what that is? I ask the lantern.
You say that out loud.
Yep, out loud.
I hand you the Bolos Guide to Monsters. But I continue on the ritual.
I'll be thoroughly impressed if there is a sort of like a cosmic horror inside that book. Like, yeah, page 6. Cosmic horrors.
Seen it. Volo sees everything.
I'd be thoroughly impressed with Volo. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's worth a try.
How long are you? So Vargo hands you a book. You've seen this book before where he's paged through it.
Well, first I'll wait to see if Starfallen actually knows or doesn't know, and if she doesn't, then I guess the rest of my time waiting for Vargo to finish his thingy.
Yeah, no, she has not heard of it at all. She hasn't any idea how to start the ritual using the Eye of Zaltec. Vargo will hand you the journal on completion of his identified spell, I guess. Or are you going to hand it to him and then...
Guys, let me just read this last passage of the book. Let me offer you one last piece of advice. Azarak is a trickster who desires naught but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end his final secrets always leads to your doom. Okay.
I mean,
that would be expected.
yeah.
It's the only place where Azarak is mentioned by name.
This is supposedly collecting these souls to awaken some sort of beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know why he's taking the souls. That's something.
But why does he want to give them to this thing?
To wake it up, whatever it
But
is.
why?
Or nurse it back to health, whatever it is.
World domination.
I don't know, he's a lich, perhaps he seeks to control it somehow.
But
To gain
why?
more power.
To get
Why
the
does
better
he need more?
wizard tower. Ask the wizard about it.
Yes, Vago. Why does he need a better tower? Why does he need this thing to get a better tower?
Free library cards.
We learned about this earlier. He uses this tomb as a means of getting powerful souls. So now we know why he needs them.
I wonder how long he's been doing this for.
That's a good question.
I mean, that you can answer with how old the tomb is, right?
But maybe he started after building the tomb. You know, he built it and was like, oh, this is lovely, but it needs a little more evil, you know? Time to capture some souls, and it took him 100 years to decide or something.
Well, that depends. The Soulmonger has only been active for how long now? So maybe the Soulmonger wasn't complete before that. I mean, people have been dying for a while now, but it's only now that people have figured out where it came from, supposedly.
Oh.
And now people keep pouring in here. I mean, how many UNT went in here just searching for the crown or whatever that he supposedly hid in here? I mean, if Rasnasi has been here since Uptau left, and he needs that crown to assert authority, God knows how many people have went in here and died in here.
I suppose the ritual ends them?
Correct.
That's it? Not ritual needed. The eye of Zaltec itself is the means to resurrect our friend there, and I point at Barris.
Resurrect Valors.
No.
Die, perhaps.
Star Fallen.
But
It's a magical item. We can use it, but only once.
Are you sure you want to resurrect Starfallen with it?
It's difficult. This is an ace. Are we sure we want to use it on someone we don't know?
She could help us get out of here.
Would
I
she?
know we've already made a
What if
deal
she's
with
really evil?
the genie, but
Could it revive one of us in case we would need it?
It will take an hour, though. It's not immediate.
So
I would not want to waste it now. Then
it is probably safer for Starfallen to be within the lantern right now. I mean, look at us.
Luna will walk.
A mage?
It's an extra pair of hands, obviously. Yeah.
Barris, why don't you ask Starfallen what can she do for us, or he do for us?
What?
I asked to revive you with your
Luna
skills.
Luna walks up to Vargo and just holds out his hand to see if he gets the gem back.
Ah, of course. Bargo doesn't keep it.
Luna takes it.
Mm-hmm.
That exchange is so tempting for Dusted. Dusted follows that gem with his eyes. Just how it's out of your hands for just a split second, and then it's passed over.
And Lunan holds it up a bit, spinning it in his hand, making it really tempting for Dusted.
Let me just say, it is the size of your fist, Lunan. You hold it up with 2 hands.
Yes.
Okay. I get what you're coming at. And Dusted's gonna put his hand into his backpack and pull out Nang Nang's egg. And then twist it in his hand the same way that Lunan just did with the gem.
Do we have a trade?
I need to hear Nang Nang's voice on that first. I'm literally trading her egg for a giant stone.
I have no use for the egg. Does it benefit you? But that's shiny.
He'll take care of it. If it hatches, it is in his care, yes. Yes, just like, what do they call those birds that lay eggs in other people's nests? Or other birds' nests? What are they called?
Yeah.
Opportunists.
Yes.
that's what they
Will
call
do.
them, yes.
And Dusted reaches out with the egg and will try to grab the gem as well. But he will give the egg away. He will still make a fair share with Lunan, but he.
So you're making a fair trade.
We're making a trade.
We're making a trade. Maybe not fair, but trade, yeah.
Okay.
So what are we going to do now?
I mean,
Maybe we need a break. Dusted looks a bit worse for wear.
Well, we haven't long
You always know the right things to say to me, Lunan, huh?
Saying that as the purse is full of goo and blood.
No, I haven't been good.
You haven't gotten stuck in the goo.
No, I haven't.
No.
Dustin has just like puncture wounds all over from all the beating he has taken from these bloody tomb guardians beating his face in. So he's more likely bruised and has some punch holes. Different way. That's probably it.
Yeah, I could prepare the last but bitter nuts. Only have 7 left.
Don't do that yet. That's okay. I just have to be more careful.
You remain awfully quiet. What can Starfallen do for us in this situation against the Severak? Can you ask her?
But
Not
isn't
fallen.
Starfallen's
My
purpose?
companions wish to know if you would be able to help us in our current situation against the Serac.
I have not much knowledge of this Acerak creature. I am able to use all the abilities available to me within this lamp. What sort of help is it that you're looking for? Valrus, you know, I'm here to help you with the prophecy. Save the world. Recage the Night Serpent and ensure that the gods do not fall. The planet is not swallowed whole. Acerak is but a minor inconvenience. And of course, I would...
This might be the case, but it is not just me you have to convince. The others may not listen.
I am an
Dustin is literally hanging. Dustin is literally hanging above your head.
I just choose to, disagree with you specifically.
Exhibit A.
You have them in the palm of your hand.
I mean, this object, this ruby, can be used once every 10 years. How urgent is what you're telling us? I mean, Acerax and the Death Course both seem more pressing matters, honestly.
We cannot use this ruby to get rid of the death curse. And reviving a single person isn't much.
But we can use it in case one of us fall. That's the thing here.
Willing to take that risk?
I will rather take it after. I mean, I would rather keep the gem, and if it remains unused after we defeat a Serorak, then we bring your friend back.
But I mean, does the eye actually?
I much rather have any of you than this person we barely know.
But the question is really if it would be able to do that to any of us. Does that specify for the item, or do you have to, because
if my
Starfallen died like 200 years ago or something, right?
If my identify is correct, it can be used on anyone that has died in the last 1500 years.
But our souls, would they be here to be put into our bodies? I mean, as I understand what we've been told, it wraps the soul from returning to the body. And the only reason we have Starfallen...
the afterlife?
What?
No. Listen, this subject, the Eye of Zaltec just allows the user to cast the most powerful resurrection spell there is.
Yes, but you don't have a soul that is able to return. That's the point. If the souls are trapped within the soulmonger, as it was specified is why we cannot be resurrected, wouldn't that be the reason why?
I mean, I'm presuming that should any of us die, that will be after the encounter with Acereric, and after having dealt with the soulmonger.
Well, the way things are going, that's not necessarily the case.
It is quite likely that one of us will die very soon.
Yeah, exactly.
But
He is not looking very good.
I'd rather keep with ourselves, honestly.
Oh, thanks, Jelena. You too? Really? Really? Of course, the
I
two,
can help you
the
out
two
a little bit
ales.
if you want. She holds up her finger.
Dusted crawls from being over Valrys to over Lunan. Closer to Jelena.
In any case,
She'll reach over and she'll touch him with her finger and heal him for 10 points.
Oh.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Does my friend understand correctly that
smash you in the face with their fist.
the Eye
What?
could not bring you back while the Soulmonger is out there?
Valrys, whilst you might harbor the power to access the ancient trees, it is clear you are lacking the wisdom of the clerical order. One cannot be resurrected without a body. And I, currently the soul that I am, reside within a lantern. Part and parcel of your mission to resurrect me is to find me a body, of course.
Oh my god. Holy
Oh,
shit.
boy. Oh my god, we
You-
could shove
you-
her into
oh,
a
this is-
zombie or something.
Or into one of us, which is terrifying.
Oh
The
my god,
best-
that way!
The best part is I've already told you guys about the body.
Which body? Sorry.
The one just to the north of us.
Oh yeah, there is a body up there. Yes, it was the
Yeah,
person that
there
we
is.
saw. I thought they were the one that beat up the golem things, but that was actually
No, but that's not a corpse. That's a skeleton.
Is it?
It was a skeleton when Stefan described it. I'm pretty sure there was a skeleton looking like it was choking. So I'm not quite sure that Starfallen could function in such a body, but fair.
All I'm hearing is that true resurrection is actually more
Fair enough.
powerful than the Eye because it also provides a body.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm too stupid for
Yeah,
that.
true.
Never mind.
What did she say? They say.
I would work on her as her soul is in this lantern. All she needs is a body.
But Vargo said this does most powerful resurrection spell. He did, right?
You are the source of expertise here.
Oh, by the way, can I just add, Lunan? Have you added the Egg of Power to your sheet?
Not yet.
It is Nang Nang's Egg of Power without an apostrophe. And Nang Nang in one word.
Will Lunan or Vargo know if true resurrection provides a body or not?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's a gamble.
Yeah, it's a 9th level spell. You've not encountered it or any of its like. I don't think any of you would have seen.
Alright.
And Lunan's an arcane cleric as well, so
He doesn't care about any of that resurrection nonsense. He wants to cast Fireball.
In any case, and I put a hand on Valry's shoulder. It's not with me that you have to quarrel with. It's Lunan. And I passed through him. Do I need to roll for the good, or being careful enough can I pass through?
With an acrobatics check, you can pass through.
Alrighty.
I don't think that he needs to argue with Lunan, though.
Not a decision I will make on my own. If everybody's on board, we can do it. If not,
Well,
we will wait.
so
I
long
mean,
as
you
go on.
Are you
just-
planning to
you
do the
ju- you ju-
resurrection? In that case, you have to convince Dusted.
yeah, that was what I wanted to add. It's Dusted and has the gem now. The greedy little kitty has it.
Ooh.
And Dusted, once the resurrection is done, you can have the gem back.
You can even use it again in 10 years.
I just need an insight check on that, because Dustin is very suspicious that the gem will just poof into little sort of like powder when it's used. he's not falling for this bullshit. He has seen Lunan turn rubies, I don't know how many rubies, into lanterns that light forever. Dustin is not going to fall for...
He did also potentially hear that Vargo earlier mentioned that the gem can be used again after 10 years. So worst case scenario, it will be powder for 10 years only.
But you know that Dusted will not be alive tomorrow, yet let alone in 10 years.
10 years. Yeah.
But if you think about it, then powder is actually just a bunch of gems altogether.
You get more
Yeah,
gems.
I'm definitely calling bullshit on that one on an inside.
Wait, what does Vargo see? Is this thing moving? Is that poisonous gas?
You're going to be approaching the cog, are you?
Yes.
Okay. Bear with me while I get to.
Just
Oh,
no, not actually stepping on it.
before we get to that, can I just ask one question? In relation to Jalena healing me, would Dusted feel the need, with that presence in him, would he feel the need to exchange something for it? Or is it free? It has mind.
The voice.
Quick, grab her hand, get her to touch more of you. That felt good.
Dusted cheers for a moment.
Oh boy.
Make sure she just heals you, nobody else.
Okay. the selfish nature coming out. Yeah.
He would have, of course, given a small shriek of horror before she touched him.
Yeah. And then Dusted crawls this way.
Well, you
quickly.
don't look like you're going to die anymore. At least for now.
Alright. It's
Oh, that at one point before you added the last bit, Dustin was really proud of himself, like really vainglorious, and then that just yet like. Okay, I'm standing in front of you guys one more time. Climbs off.
Are you climbing down onto the ground?
Is there any goo? No, there's not. But this is actually pretty handy that I can be up here, so that's fine for now.
So you're staying on the ceiling.
Yeah, well, in a moment the poisonous gas will probably leak into here and start choking me because I'm on a higher altitude than the others. But yeah, definitely.
Okay. Vargo, the first thing you notice as you are walking closer is the pungent stench that is vaguely wafting out towards you as you get within 10 feet of it. The rest of you, what are you going to be doing?
I just wanted to point out that Jorlena gave some heals to Dusted, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
10 points.
And didn't Vargo heal himself?
Yes.
You haven't updated.
I have.
has in my
Okay, then my screen hasn't updated it.
I have 31 on my screen.
Likewise,
Yeah, I'm seeing 15 and 21, so I will update my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
refresh yours.
Yeah.
Alright. Valrys, Lunan, and Yelena, are you going to remain where you are? While the other intrepid explorers make their way north?
Gonna follow.
Yeah. Careful of the goop as you walk. Dusted
Valrys was
pointed out.
already in it, so Valrys doesn't need to worry.
Okay.
Lunan doesn't want to go into the goop, but if he's gonna do it, he wanna do it with Jorlena next to him.
well, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be walking forward
Okay.
and then trying to avoid the goop.
Lunan and Jorlena walking through the goop.
If you're
Aww.
trying to avoid it, roll an athletics check for me, please.
What
Yes.
Can I help them being
Oh, that was
from
a
here?
waste.
Oh.
You
Oh
can.
wow.
Acrobatics.
That's pretty good, Yelena.
The 20 got wasted.
Is that the first nat 20 of the night? I haven't even rolled one yet.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh,
So it wasn't a natural 20.
no. The
I
disadvantage
felt the
taken away.
support of Jorlena.
Okay. Right, so with the two elves lagging 10 feet behind, as you move closer towards this pentagonal room, a pungent stench assaults your senses, thick and cloying in the stagnant air. The walls are lined with riveted sheets of iron, their metallic surfaces rusted and weathered from years of neglect. The iron seems to encase the chamber like a prison, confining those within its cold embrace. Standing at the, let's call it the corridor doorway, you notice a great blue dragon adorns the ceiling. In fact, I'm going to retract that statement because the colors are grey and black given your dark vision.
Oh yeah.
A dragon adorns the ceiling. A battle scene depicting the dragon surrounded by various human warriors wearing strange armor. The dragon has a key around its neck. The color is light grey because those are the colors you can see in. Directly below it, in the center of the room, a wild garden sprawls out. Sickly plants and rotting compost cast a pall of decay over the interior within the room, and the air is heavy with the scent of decay and decomposition, a putrid aroma mingling with a metallic tang of the iron from the walls. A narrow pathway winds its way along the walls, hugging the perimeter of the chamber between the two exits. The path offers a precarious route through the overgrown foliage, leading you deeper into the heart of the garden. Jutting from the middle of the garden stands a 6-foot-tall rusty sprinkler, its metal frame corroded and worn from years of exposure to the elements, but despite its dilapidated state, the sprinkler looms ominously amidst the decaying foliage, its presence a silent reminder of the dangers that could lurk within this chamber. Above the sprinkler, a 10-foot wide shaft extends upwards into the darkness of the ceiling. What secrets lie hidden within the depths of the shaft, or what mysteries await up there? Only those adventurers who dare venture forth would find out.
Bargo looks back. thinking it a little bit better, maybe one of you three should go first.
Do do we wanna go in here, or do we wanna investigate it safely with magical eye again for the rest of the tunnels?
Just to be clear, the green that you see is grass and bush, not gas.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Do we wanna figure out where we wanna go?
Um,
Because we don't know if we wanna end up here.
I mean, there is possibly a key of Metro hanging out there. We may as well
Yep.
pick it, don't we?
Yep. Let's then just get going, I guess.
Who's leading the way?
Please, not me.
You want
Lunan,
to go in? You go in.
I would say I have seen this place before, at least to some degree. If you want me to, I could go ahead.
By all
Oh, you let the wizard chicken out of going first.
You always should.
Apparently so.
Lunan will look into the room and see if he see any obvious danger.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Lunan.
And I think he will also cast light, so he sees better.
Okay. As the chamber illuminates, you notice the dragon on the ceiling is indeed blue. A blue dragon, stark white horns. In a battle scene, hanging around its neck is a key with a yellow center, a yellow gem within it.
A real key or just a painted key?
Painted key.
Ooh,
It's like a fresco, a painting.
Luna will enter the room.
Okay. The garden itself underneath, as you stomp and clomp through it, it's very soft underfoot. The plants somehow seem to be alive despite the fact that they're growing in darkness here.
And this was a tube, the circle there in the middle.
That's the sprinkler.
This is
Yeah.
And the square is the hole where we dump the things, maybe?
Correct.
yeah, between the other golems.
Correct.
Mm.
Yes.
So if we could fly out of here.
Yeah, I definitely can't lift you all and climb you up there. Well, I can, but it will take some time. And if I dropped you, it would be ever so terrible. I am so exhausted.
Would it
would
really?
I could fly two of you,
As
but
long
I
as you
don't
drop
see the
them.
need. There is a stairs there,
Where?
back where we came
Then we
from.
have to go past all the goo again.
I rather
Mm.
do that than expend a high spell slot.
Yeah.
To do what,
Uh,
sorry?
Fly out.
Lunan thinking through his memory. Was there gas in this room? The next room?
Yes. As you stand there, you notice an odor that almost assaults your senses. Acidic and vile, it's hanging within the doorway like a suffocating fog. The stench seems to waft from the chamber.
I think this room might be less pleasant than the previous. And we might have to investigate these metal murals, or what was it again?
Do you want me to read the? Are you going to take a look inside? Have you still got light on?
I have light on, lighting it in towards the room, but not stepping in yet.
Okay, so you're standing at the edge, peering in or
Yep.
taking a look. All right, so um, it is a pentagonal chamber. Noxious odors assault your senses, acidic and vile. The stench permeates throughout the chamber, almost clinging to the riveted sheets of iron that line the walls, filling the space with an oppressive atmosphere. The walls, adorned with these
Oops,
riveted
lost you there,
sheets.
Liam.
Who's lost me? 2-6.
Ah,
You there?
just 2 seconds. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ah. The walls are adorned with riveted sheets of iron, seemingly encasing the chamber in some metallic embrace. Their surfaces are scarred and weathered by time and neglect. The stone floor beneath is pockmarked, slick with moisture, and in the center of the room a large puddle of grey slime pools there like a festering wound. All around the ground, spots of rust adorn the ground, whether it's rust falling from the iron riveted sheets, you are unsure, but there's certainly some damage that has been done to the walls and the floor of this room. 2 exits lead from the chamber. Their openings are shrouded in darkness beyond Lunan's light. But
Two
along,
exit.
well, you're standing in one.
Yeah.
But along the walls, just beneath the ceiling, each iron sheet depicts a haunting scene. Each one has a large black dragon, its scales shimmering in your light. Each of them is carrying a key around its neck. The center of the handle, a great sapphire gem. The dragons appear to be the same dragon, and the intricate carvings seem to almost pulsate with some malevolent energy, their gaze fixed upon you with an intensity that sends a shiver down your spine.
Bargo will move closer to the sprinkler. Yeah.
Okay. There around the sprinkler, there are mounds of dirt on the ground. They almost come up to knee height if you want to climb on them. It's like a pile of leaves and dirt that you would need to climb up on top, and you would get very dirty and smelly.
Been there, don't worse.
I was about to say nothing new then. Sorry.
Um, maybe do I see any immediate apparent ways in the sprinkler to like buttons or shafts or anything that seem to be mechanical in nature?
No, the sprinkler is almost like one central shaft jutting up out of the ground, and at the top it's got a sprinkler head. There doesn't appear to be anything powering it that you can see, or hose pipes or things attached to it. They must all be embedded within the sprinkler.
All right, all right. If I look up, I see a hole in the ceiling, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hmm. And there is a blue dragon in the ceiling.
Painted on the ceiling, yes.
Any of you can produce lighting?
Yeah, Lunan's got his light spell.
No, like lightning.
Oh, lightning.
Short
Uh,
distance, yes.
and it's in the ceiling. Mind.
No one? Okay.
Valorous can.
Oh,
You just
shocking
said.
grasp, right?
Yeah.
Would you mind just trying it on the sprinkler here?
All right. I go up to the sprinkler and touch it and give it a zap.
With shocking grasp.
Yep.
Is that a cantrip or a spell?
It is both.
It's the first.
Cantrip.
Okay. You emit shocking grasp as you touch the sprinkler. Electricity dances along the metal as it seems to heat a little bit ever so slightly, but nothing else really happens.
Okay. Thank you, Varys.
When it's still
Shot.
producing. Wait. Is it the plants in here or the sprinkler that creates this sort of stench?
It's the rotting plants and the rotting compost.
Ugh.
This is like if you go into your garden after a heavy rain and you can
Mm.
smell that like musty smell, but then just imagine you've had the leaves after autumn sitting and rotting all winter.
Yeah.
Lunan, while using your arcane eye previously, did you see any apparent ways of moving the cogs of the
Not apart with a whole lot of force outside onto the cogs themselves.
I don't think that's it, no.
But I didn't have that much time to investigate things. And I'm a bit suspicious of that water.
Should we maybe head that way?
Yep, I think so. But I'm wondering if we want to spend time in this next room or if we want to just try to move through it as quick as possible.
I mean, either or we have to move in it.
Yeah.
So we may.
Yarlena, do you come up?
Yeah, she'll come over.
We have been in this room long enough that we aren't dead yet, so it should be fine. Should be being operative, obviously, but
I
there you
think
go.
we all should walk together through this one.
And Dusted is climbing down, by the way. I don't know how tall the ceiling is in these rooms, so it's getting a little bit too distant to everybody.
Yeah, they do rise up to about 20 feet.
Yeah. Then it's best to be on the ground. No.
Alright. So Dusted, you make your way down to the ground. As who's leading the way into that room?
Lunan probably.
Luna will still. He will guide himself before starting to walk in.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Yarlena to catch up. In essence, I will try to always be within the 10 feet circle of Yarlena.
Ah.
We
Okay.
need we need to tie a rope to you and then to Jalena that is 10 feet. And then
Lunan has realized that there's something divine going on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make your way carefully around the goo on the floor, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. As you slowly move into the room, Lunan, waiting with each step Yelena takes, you take a step further forward. Like a pensioner's game of cat and mouse, you slowly make your way through and around the goopy puddle.
Through the goo.
Okay, so all of you are now in the room, yes?
Yes. So now you can start spinning.
Okay. Nothing happens.
that is almost
Standing-
disappointing, isn't it?
Looking at this, what does it Does it have a painting? Or?
Yeah, it's got an engraving of a black dragon on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like each
So
of
they
them,
all
or
have black dragons.
Each of them have got the same black dragon. Yes. In different
Okay.
poses, almost like he's posing for a camera.
Yeah.
Those are poison or acid. Can't remember
what is?
right.
Oh, so this is an acid poison room. Is that what you're saying?
No, I see. I say that black dragons use one of those. Can't remember which one.
I find all your fascinations with dragon rather interesting.
Fascinating, some might say.
Yeah.
Well, are we? What are we waiting for?
Valrus, from where you stand, you can see that the corridor bends and almost opens out into another room on the other side.
I conveyed that information to the rest. Seems to
Oh,
be something there.
where did Lunan go? Oh, there. Okay.
It was
I lost
hiding
Lunan
under
on the screen.
Valrys.
I mean, safest space to be at the moment. I think Valrus has most hit points. Well,
Yes.
you have
We
the
have
same
the
amount of
same.
hit points. Yeah. Hmm.
Who's first down the corridor? Who's second? Lunan, you notice goo on the floor again.
Yippee.
Well, we maybe should find a way to remove that goop at some point. I don't know how. I mean, aren't you wizards kind of?
Don't you have prestidigitation or something?
Will that work?
Need with fire.
I'd try and use prestidigitation on it, I guess.
Okay. Oh.
I've activated the goop.
The
It
revenge of
rises
the goop.
as
Yeah.
The goopy puddle itself doesn't seem to be cleaned away by anything at all. It just sits there, sticky. Anything else?
That's that.
I would
Any
put a
other
torch.
ideas?
I would put a torch to it, but I'm afraid it's flammable or combustible. You end up exploding this room.
We have ways to do that at range.
Oh yeah, that's true. Lunan, do you want to light that thing on fire in front of you, or?
Lunan, I don't feel comfortable being separated. Please move.
If we are
Okay.
moving over the goop, I would need everybody, please, to roll acrobatics to get across.
I will guide myself again.
Okay.
There you go.
Easy job.
No, definitely not.
With a 3, you will land in the goo. Oh, that was Valrus that went Vargo in first, yeah?
No, I'm going after woman.
I meant who rolled first. I meant that. Okay, so Lunan, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please, and Yelena.
Does your Lena's thing add automatically?
For me it does. I don't think it does for you
No,
guys. It's a 4 to add.
Yeah, like
So
like
not
you needed
20
Lunan.
not 20 plus 7 plus 4, so 31.
That's quite easy.
I'm like, I don't know why we keep avoiding these.
Yeah.
Luna starts tasting the goo. Nom, 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 nom. Nothing
bit
wrong here.
Dusted, what about you?
I would activate my crawling on walls.
Oh, of course. And Valrus?
Um,
Need a hand?
acrobatics. No,
Mhm.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Oops, let me just unfog that little square there. Okay. As you all move, I mean, there's only one space, so all of you are going to get shoved into the room. Actually, mind you, Lunan, you can stand anyway, because you've gone through the group. Okay.
Gone through the loop and survived.
Right. As you leap across, landing into what appears to be... Lunan, are you still concentrating on... What did you cast light on?
My shield.
Okay, so your shield is still giving off light, yeah?
Yeah, it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. In which case then, it's also like 60 foot, is it?
No, it's like a torch, so it's 20 plus 20.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In the heart of this rusty, iron-plated room stands a formidable iron lectern. Its imposing presence dominates the chamber in front of you. The lectern rises 4 feet high from the ground and spans a full 7 feet wide. Its surface is marred by the scars of time and neglect. Atop the lectern rests a slanted control panel, its metallic sheen reflecting the light that filters within this chamber. Set into the control panel are several intricate mechanisms.
That is what I was looking for.
A gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials adorned in vivid red and blue, and 2 buttons of matching colors. Each component gleams ominously in the bright light, hinting at some arcane purpose. Behind the control panel, wall engravings depict a series of cryptic symbols. 5 groups of circles, each bearing a unique configuration. Below each group, a small crystal appears to be embedded into the wall, their luminous glow adding an otherworldly ambience to this chamber. Of particular note, the crystal beneath the configuration labeled 3 emits a bright green light. Its radiance almost piercing.
Okay.
Above the engravings, 3 6-inch diameter rusty pipes protrude from the wall, their rugged exteriors hinting at a hidden function yet to be revealed.
Oh my god, okay.
Should we take a break here? See you next week when we have
I'm
figured
too
it all
tired
out.
to make sense of this.
Because I'm half asleep.
And starting this kind of I'm so happy I started writing immediately because it sounded like a puzzle, but if we have a design like this, that's awesome.
Okay, so the green is where we're currently at.
So,
Yeah.
Lunan,
I suspect, yeah.
I will go with Lunan's suggestion. I think
Yeah.
you can investigate the room, sure, but before any actions take place, we will in-world pause the game here.
Yeah.
But of course, you can have a look and investigate and stuff. That's what I will say.
Oh, we can use this to turn the the the
Rooms, I think.
the rooms. Yeah, I was gonna say pyramids.
Yeah.
The pentagram rooms.
Pentagram.
So
Paris, where we are at, is this room.
One thing that's nice is I can probably communicate from this control room to at least the first two rooms, maybe even the third room.
I'm just asking. Look at that symbol on the middle dial, at the bottom, the two circles and the line over it. Is that the thing that just tried to rat us over, and is that triggering in any way to anybody? that is supposed to be down that direction.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like different things, doesn't
it
it?
is.
It is. Yeah, that's
It
the
is. It's
those
the
ones.
area where we came from. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
and
star is the
we are with.
control room.
Yeah, you can see that it has the handle there has a gold star, and you
Mhm.
saw some gas pouring out in that
Oh,
room where
probably in
the
the north
skeleton
room, right?
was. Yeah.
DM, do we have a handout of this room?
Yes, I will add it to. Of course, you've got a handout. I was quickly trying to add it to the map so that we could see it on here as well.
All right, all right.
Of
And
course,
then
you've
there
got
is
a
a
handout.
symbol with four. What is that? Like a chain? Is that a chain link, or is it a like four bricks on top of each other or something?
So the green
Where
glowing thing shows the current configuration, I guess. Then.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the little side, the things that don't move, but the rooms move. But so the control panel is one room with a star,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
there's the roller that we came from. Then there's a gas room, and then there's two other rooms, and one of
That
them
are
looked like a
inaccessible currently.
yeah, but one of them looks like a chain link. Or what does it
Yeah.
look like?
The other one's
And the
And
very
other looks like
and we know that the chain link is barred, so you
Yes.
cannot walk into it.
Correct.
oh right, yeah, that's right.
It's
Because
a
I
what,
was
sorry?
there, but with the eye. But the eye could potentially scout it ahead if we want to, and we
Mm,
know.
yeah.
Idea.
And I
Yeah,
was
we
also
can.
down in the other room, which was uh, um,
The only thing I
cul-de-sac.
have doubts if what are the colors about? I don't get it.
Sorry.
Colors.
Now we will probably have to start trying it out and see what happens.
It's red and blue. The buttons. Oh, maybe it's the direction.
Oh,
Maybe it's
yeah.
Why isn't the map loaded? That's annoying.
It loaded, but only like the corner thing.
Ah, do you want me to go back to
I
the?
think
Do you want me to go back to the map?
uh, I think
There we go.
this room. I have no idea what the point of that room is. Why do we ever want to go into that? But it was pure
Which
gold,
room
right?
was that?
Or platina?
Don't tell Dustin that.
It
What
was.
It
was?
was.
Sorry. What, I cannot see the map at the moment. What did you say? Which room? Which room was gold?
There was
Not the room, but the skull.
the statue of the
which
elephant.
skull?
The
Oh,
elephant
there's a.
skull.
Oh, how big did you say it was?
It's 20,
It looks pretty big.
20 feet
why?
big.
Why would there
Yeah.
be
It's a
rope?
mastodon.
20, 20 gold.
Why would there
And
be rope?
how do you say we turn these so we can get there?
Hmm.
We can't.
What do you mean we can't?
I mean, you will have to stay here, and I will tell you how to press stuff so we can get there. Trust us.
Oh, by the way,
You do
Oh,
realize
I
Dustin
think
can just if this is not connected, this gear is not connected. He can just climb on the outside
Yeah,
and
that's
catch up with
perfect.
you anyway.
That's
Well, he won't be able to get in easily, I guess, when he gets there. So that might be a flaw in the plan.
uh, but as
But it's
long as he
golden
can
and
get
shiny.
in through there, and you can get through here, like through this entrance, I can't click there to and then to here somehow. I can point on this one.
Yeah, I'm having some troubles as well tonight. I cannot zoom in and out at the moment, so yeah.
No, but you can point on these because of the cogs.
Because I've added
Hmm.
tokens, cog tokens,
Oh, yes.
so I can turn them when you turn them.
But I'm
Yeah.
guessing we at least want to get into the gas chamber.
With body.
You want to be gassed.
Find out who it is.
No,
again.
but we might want to get to that body.
Yeah, I mean, checking out the other rooms to see if there's anything important in there to even check them out would be good.
Yeah, I'm wondering like
Just
what
whenever.
the what the way that we were meant to come down here was, if it was supposed to be the spiral stairs or if there was another way.
I
Only
think
one
the
other
way we were
path that looks
supposed
like.
to was just drop through the
Oh,
hole.
Oh yeah.
like the golems.
Yeah.
The express
I mean,
elevator.
beyond the service stairs, we have not seen any other way to get down here, have we?
Yeah,
So
I'm
for
wondering if it's
adventurers who doesn't experience the service stairs, well, yeah,
I'm wondering if
we'll
it
have to.
was maybe supposed to be through the red cog, like the room thing north of that, but then I can't see where we would continue from. So yeah, it must have been that you have to
To the
take the
golden
elevator.
skull.
Golden
And just
Uh,
you know.
I mean, there is some really weird stuff going on with teleportation magic down here, so that might also have been a thing, but I have no idea.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Also, not to be a little gremlin, but I think I heard something about level ups earlier today.
You did indeed. Bearing in mind that you will need a long rest for your level up to kick in.
No.
Oh wait.
Time to wait 12 hours in this control room.
No,
Everyone's
we're
just-
not. I
But,
refuse.
but I will make an exception on this side. Let's say if you have a short rest in this room, I'll let you guys have a short rest. Because we have got next week off, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do.
We do.
Oh, we got
No.
2 weeks to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah. So you have got some time. 28.
Exciting.
Yeah, so the
So we
13th
have.
of March we have our next session. I would like us all to come back with level 9 characters. Hence, I
Should
don't mind.
we roll the HP here now, or
It is up to you. I kind of think maybe we can do it when we come back all refreshed, and then you're concentrating,
good.
Noonan.
sounds
Yeah,
good?
and we can also, if the I don't know if you're still streaming this, but if that might also be a good idea to keep people, if there anyone watching still, I don't know, but if they want to follow through what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
it next.
good idea.
When we come back, we'll roll it. So
Yeah.
it gives you guys the 2 weeks to pick your new spells.
Picking them.
Yeah, Valrus is already in action there. You'll get to increase your maximum HP, and then of course you'll heal your one hit dice.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of the admin next week, but during these next 2 weeks, feel free to look at your
Oh.
extra abilities and whatnots.
Put a point in paladin or sorcerer.
I finally get my second ability score increase. It's been
Oh yeah, that's right, because you have an artificer.
Yep.
Dip, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm debating. I'm like, do I take the ability score increase or do I go sorcerer?
1 point in strength or 2 points in strength?
that's the conundrum with paladins. Once you start taking levels, it's so hard to go back.
It's hard to stop.
Yeah.
When you pop, you can't stop. What
Mm.
is it?
Your multi-classing is making it hard for me to stay fighter, to be honest.
I think I might take the level of paladin, then after that I just
Put a few into
sorcerer.
If you take I'm sorry, how many levels in Paladin do you have?
If I take this one, it'll be 8.
8. So
Yes.
we were supposed to be rolling initiative with a +5 all this time.
Oh
Plus
yeah!
4.
Oh yeah! I keep forgetting. I keep
Well,
forgetting
Oh,
about
because
the
you're a
yeah,
watcher. You're an oath of the
the
watcher. Yeah,
sentinel
that's
thing.
right.
Yes. If
Actually,
you're within 10 foot of me, you get a bonus to initiative.
You're giving us a bonus to initiative as well?
Yeah, you get
Well,
proficiency
But
points
only
by
when we're in the
proficiency.
aura, right?
Within
Is
10
it the
foot of.
aura?
yeah,
I think it's
that's
the same
nice.
as aura protection. Yeah. Yes.
I'll look it up because I have no
yes,
idea.
it's the aura, yeah.
Yeah. So when you're within
But
10
then
foot
it's
of
all
Yolanda, you
only
get
+4, +4, eh? Right?
I mean,
Because you
only.
have
It's pretty good.
+4, right?
the plus.
Oh, it says here you all gain a bonus to initiative equal to your proficiency bonus. So it's +3
I think
at the
it's
moment, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it will be +4.
That's still
from
good.
now.
Now it's +4.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But this will be
Yeah.
my last level
And
in
then
paladin.
if you
and
ever
then sorcerer.
if you ever make it ever make it to 18, it's 30 feet.
which is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It will not get that big.
That means level 5 spells.
Mm-hmm.
For you guys, yeah.
for some of you, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. Mm.
For two
I
of
think
you.
I'm the only one, right? Or are you pure?
No,
Valrus
Valrus is
I'm
also
pure, yeah.
pure.
Valorous is also pure.
I am
He-
pure, but I have no
He hasn't
spells.
fallen for the temptation of multi-classing.
I will not fall for the
Hush.
temptation. I do not dabble enough in.
You're not gonna go some warlock and get some
Oh, yeah.
eldritch blast.
Oh my god.
Warlock
Eldritch
of
Blast, yes.
Warlock of the undead or Warlock of the
That's
undying, and
after we meet
as says,
Acerak.
yeah, exactly.
Yep, he
Shake
can
his
become
hand
your
like
patron.
Acerec just start whispering in your sleep.
Ooh, or I should have made deal with that genie, and
Oh, you could have had a little lamp.
yeah.
Oh, you can always call him
It's not
back.
too late. You can dimension door now, and
Elemental creature.
Yeah. No. I haven't played enough D&D to multi-class
Not yet.
yet. Well, not enough campaigns.
watch me multiclass into Bard next.
Yep. Funnily enough. No.
Because nothing. If Dusted wasn't annoying enough now, with singing Dusted.
Amazing.
Dusted with spells.
Are you guys saying we have to multi-class? Maybe I should
No.
do a moon druid so we can have a T-Rex at some point.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
A
god.
T-Rex that has Spirit Guardians or Radiant
Oh.
T-Rexes.
T-Rex.
No, shepherds.